on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farms and News, baby. I don't know where that came from. Today we've got 116 mods and testing for Farm Sim 22. We've got 3 mods and testing for Farm Sim 19. With all those, 20 mods were released today. And we've got 10 modders to talk about, including the update to Calmsden Farm. Let's check it out. As I said in the intro, there's a total of 119 mods on the testing list right now. And as much as I love Googling and editing photos, everyone has their breaking point. And I guess I found mine today. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the mod testing list where you guys can see everything there. And everything on this list from 2017 pickup pack, Calmsden, the K1660, not TI, but the combine harvester. It's not a graphics card. Bad joke. Moving on. All the way down to the honey pallet warehouse and even the farming simulator 19 mods and testing. This video would have taken probably an extra hour or more to make just to get those together, and ain't nobody got time for that. If you have a specific question about a certain mod, feel free to ask that in the comment section or shoot me a message on Discord. And if you're curious, there's 950 mods sitting waiting to be tested. Great to see that number of the 3 digits. The current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is 11 workdays. In addition to the mods and testing, 20 new and updated mods were released today on the Endgame Mod Hub, 19 for Farm Sim 22 and 1 for Farm Sim 19. I've already made a video showing these off, and you can find that video linked in the first pinned comment and description below. Are you a creator and want to become part of the Giants Partner Program? They've opened up the application process again for people that want to get more involved with the program, and as a gold level partner myself, I can say it is awesome to be part of this. Entry into the program is based on points, and a total of 1,500 points is required to join it. So it's real simple. If you're on Twitch, you get 2 points for every follower. So if you got 100, well, that's 200 points right there. And if you're on YouTube, every subscriber is 1 point. So we'd have like 203,000-ish points. And if you're on any social media platforms, these are worth about less than a point per, maybe about half or so, if that gives you an idea. There's still some great perks to the partner program, and working with Giants is so awesome. So check the link in the description beside the partner program to learn more if you guys want to get involved with it. Know that video, the cinematic one that plays when you load up Farming Simulator, the one with the man and his daughter's CGI? Well, the company that made that, Capsule Studio, won an award for that video, actually. They won the Best Advertising Award at the Digital Creation Genie 2022. The event honors French 3D creation and the artist behind the magic, so the next time you watch the intro video loading up on your farm, just remember, it won an award. Oh yeah. Making our way into some modern news, let's start with Custom Modding, who have officially released their Case IH TigerMate 255 field cultivator, but for PC players. As you know, Custom Modding had some mods and testing over the past few months, but no releases. This is because the mods did fail here and there, but everything has been fixed and sent back. And right now, all their other mods are sitting with Giants waiting testing. As for the TigerMate, PC players can download this mod right now via the mega link below. It's got a working width of 18.2 meters, power between 470 and 600 horsepower required, depending on your terrain being farmed. If it's flat, closer to 470. If it's not so flat, maybe 550 or 600. It's going to cost you about 105 grand, has a ton of options, and again, this mod is currently with Giants waiting testing for all platforms. Should be here soon. The only question is, how soon? Another teaser that we got today was their Case IH 250 series combine harvester, which they say is going to be their next project. Be on the lookout for it. That's not the only Case IH mod that we've got to talk about today, as Matt26 has updated their Case IH 7200 series, and it's even on the testing list right now. Here's the changelog for it. They fixed an error with the lack of fuel after buying stronger versions of the tractor, added a mirror configuration, added a beacon setup, left, right, or both, or back or front, either way. They've also changed up the color of the weights on the rear weights of the back, added black to the rim colors, added the Quickie and Hauer front loader consoles, and this mod update will be available soon for all platforms. Julian F. Modding is back working on some orange tractors as the Allis Chalmers 7080 is starting to take shape. This will be a brand new brand on the Mod Hub, as he did in Farming Simulator 19 as well. It's only the beginning, and this is only the one screenshot that we've got. It's great to see it, and I cannot wait see this classic farming brand coming back. Additionally, he's released his USA edit for the Fit 900 Vario with some proper row crop tires for PC players. Since there's already a Fit 900 on Mod Hub though, we won't be seeing this one, which is why it's only for PC. I can't have 2 of the same mods on the Mod Hub other than a tent, of course. And Case Pumas, 3-meter cultivators, old wooden sheds, self-made belt forks, seed pallets, anything else. Should I move on? Probably not. let's move along. If you want to download this, link below. Farm Central Soul is ready to bring you a new pickup truck, at least Farming Simulator 22. This is the Lizard F100, modeled after the Ford F100 from 1975. This was a truck in the old pickups pack at Farm Sim 19, and I actually did a first look video on this truck back then. Thank you for that, by the way, Farm Central Soul. You guys are awesome. This is definitely a fun truck to drive around. It's going to be a great starter pickup truck before you have money to actually buy something else like a TLX. This one is done and will be sent off to Giants for testing soon for all platforms. The Massey Ferguson 4000 series from EY Modding is getting closer every day, and on this day particularly, we've got a fact sheet styled image to take a look at. This is likely going to be found in a large tractors category, and it's going to have engines ranging from 225 horsepower up to 375 horsepower, which is going to be plenty for those mid-sized farms, and also great for Calmsden actually. It's also got a max speed of 30 kilometers per hour, which is about 18.6 miles per hour. Not terrible, and you're not going to need to go much faster than that in the field unless you're me anyway, so you're probably all good. No other information is available today, but it's great to see specs and the icon at least for this. Moving forward, we get to see another mod from 4D Modding today, the Broughan 32-foot trailer. This one's going to have auto load for their D1000 and Heston bales, which is fantastic news because I haven't been using those balers for that reason. It's more a little difficult to load them up. This trailer is going to have new normal maps and will be compatible with consoles as well. That's awesome news. That's the best news ever. It's almost done, and of course, it's going to be released for PC players on their Agree modding website, but I'll let you guys know once it's out. Hopefully it'll be out soon for console players. Yesterday, the engine starter mod was released from Mantrid, and there was an issue reported that was causing the game to get stuck on a loop when trying to exit normally. However, if you use Alt F4 like me, you're just fine. That's how I closed everything anyway, so I didn't even notice this. However, the creator, Mantrid, has been made aware of the problem, thank you JTurk, and the update has been sent to ModHub already. I thought maybe he'd release this for PC players earlier yesterday, but I can't find it on his page. Either way, keep a lookout for this one, and you're totally cool using this mod, by the way. Just make sure you Alt F4 out of your game whenever you're ready to close. Edo Mods released a comparison of the road conditions and design on Mappa Italia, and you can see from the console version for Farm Sim 19 on the left-hand side versus the version that's going to be released for Farm Sim 22 and PC on the right, the detail has been increased massively. You never really notice how blurry something is until you realize something clear beside it. As we mentioned, this map is only going to be released for PC players on third-party sites at Farm Sim 22, but since it's such a massive mod and highly acclaimed for Farming Simulator 19, I know a bunch of you guys are ready for it. I will be continuing to keep you updated on its progress up until the release. Since the Valley of the Old Farm is in testing right now, let's talk about a new feature that they've added to the map, the egg trigger. This is pretty sweet. Black Sheep's chicken pen on the main farm will now hold 4 pallets, 2 on the floor and 2 on the shelf. You're going to need to grab your eggs regularly since the base game pen, I think, spawns a few more than that, so you may not be used to picking them up as often. Additionally, you can feed them being the small IBC looking tank on the right hand side, the white one, which has an opening on the top. You will need a belt, a bucket, or an auger to fill this since it's higher off the ground, but it's really cool and it's different, and I like that. It adds some variety and helps break up the monotonous gameplay that most of us have been used to with chickens. This is awesome. And lastly, today you probably saw Calmsden Farm on the testing list today. This is going to be version 1.1 for all platforms. Build 23 free has been fixed, no longer free. A couple of collectibles are hard to get to. Added oats and sorghum to the sell points. All other production, etc. are meant to be sold through your own placeables. A couple of collision issues, added the option to buy the BGA in multiplayer, various other tweaks and fixes, reworked the placeable sell values, made the horse training field placeable so people can move it and farm how you like. I want to do that. Also added more painting and ground textures in the landscaping tool. That's great news. The animal trough capacity has been increased, pig pasture sellable so the field can be farmed on. The barn door collisions at the cow farm has been fixed. Floating tree has been fixed. A couple items in the middle of field 3 have been deleted. Thank you, Oxy. Thank you. They also added the ability to sell cotton bales at the sell points for mission contracts, slightly improved grass texture, which was phenomenal already, so it's hard to improve that, but I can't wait to see it. He improved the straw trigger at the cow barn, and he added an animated slurry plane to the cow slurry pit so you can see how much you have visually. What an update! This update is not going to need a new game save, which is super great news. However, there will be a few of these issues that will not be fixed until you do start a new game save. He didn't say which ones. I would suggest deciding on a case-by-case basis. Do you think you need a new game save? Do you want all these changes? Or is the update just going to be fine? I would say jump in, play around. If you find anything, maybe do a new game save from that. Plus, you can always keep your existing save and start something new. There are, however, ways to get your old save back on a new save, if that makes any sense. If you'd like to see how to do that, I'm happy to make a video on it once the update's here. However, I will tell you the trick that I use only works on PC, so that's worth mentioning. Something else worth mentioning is that links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording this video. Please refer to previous episodes for the most current status of those projects. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Boom! Use the outro as a segue to the outro again. Haha! Just like every episode of Farms. Oh, I read that part already. Moving on. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Today is Farm Sim Show Day. We're going to be streaming live on Clutch's YouTube channel. Link below. Make sure you guys check that out. We've got some guys from Meet the Gamers on today. It's going to be a lot of fun. With that said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. But this little guy right here, the heater beside me, it's cold today. I need a heater beside me.